Detroit, the Motor City. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Playing this bitch with a broke finger, homie. With a broke finger, my nigga. So it should be a little easier on you, trust me.
More the man in motion. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 33, here's a second down and 4. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Darnell Mooney. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the big one. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down throw here. It's Hooker.
Oh, you gotta come and pick that shit, man.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. On play action, they'll throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hooker on first down. He's airing it out for Williams.
I just slow.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jameson Williams, his 5th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
If you wanted them to do a hurry up offense.
Each team scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah, this fucking split is in my way.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal?
I saw the bliss coming.
Number two, win your division.
Yeah, to get rid of it.
And I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Fields throw complete here to commit. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run with Herbert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Herbert once more. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line.
Bro, it's so uncomfortable playing with a broke finger, bro. With this fucking splint on my finger.
We know they're going to be tough to
Shit is uncomfortable as fuck.
in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they easily move into the top 5.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
These two teams all tied after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Narrow. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a pickup of 10 and the Bears first down. They'll try the left side. Merritt. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Nail it. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Oh my God! How the fuck that's not pass interference?
And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November.
Oh my God, not letting me jump. Get the fuck out of here, game.
Scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. A toss out right to Gibbs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That wasn't a fucking pick, man. Come on, man.
4 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
Shit is fucking hilarious.
And when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
19 Tiger.
Hooker now on 2nd down. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Throwing. Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll audible to something else. Hook into the air yet again. Force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this quarter?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. He likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That's second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and let the defense read it too quickly. You definitely want to throw it too late. And that way it's not got to make sure you hit it just right.
3rd and 2, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Hooker now on play action. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hooker wants to change the look. Back to throw again. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over and out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
18 set.
Here's Hooker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was waving as hard as wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Third down throw incomplete as well. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the loop alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hooker now on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. All play action. Here's Hooker. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Hooker. And he couldn't square up to throw there. It was incomplete.
Gotta give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do, find a way to make that sound read and hit that one home run before this one's over.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On third down, here's Gibbs. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Hooker going to chase things up a bit. They'll drop the throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Down this goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Here's Hooker to throw it. This is good. Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Now they'll change things up. 3rd and goal. Here's Hooker. Finds Gibbs on the check down. Touchdown! Jameer Gibbs. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Play action. It's Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Boy, I got more luck than sense, I tell you, boy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't recover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Hooker. Throw left side, caught by the Porter. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Working out the shotgun, Hooker. It's set out. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Hooker's going to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Kick this one away, and off it goes. Jones now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Fields changing the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Hooker. Flushed out right.
Come on, bro. Intercept the fucking ball, man. Y'all so trash. My secondary.
About a defender running with a
Wow.
receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
That's hilarious. Oh, boy.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then
Pick
they
up
gave
the fucking
touchdown.
glove,
So
bro.
now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, Fields.
This nigga hit the ball so slow.
The release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
This nigga literally slow it down, bro. Wow, that shit is amazing.
This game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Touchdown, Bears! Equanimous St. Brown taking it in. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
There's a.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Hooker. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And Fields going to change things up here. Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
What is this and make him fumble for?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go to this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Hooker. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
In 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. That's complete to Laporta. Here's Hooker. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some great game